Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some Season 3 details of The Mandalorian. That's right now on Star Wars Coffee. The Mandalorian Season 3 is currently in production, and we can expect that to drop late this year, probably around the same time the Book of Boba Fett dropped last year, maybe late December, or we can expect it very early 2023. But that aside, we still have a bit of ways to go. So we're still getting casting news, leaks, and all of that, so be sure to subscribe here to Star Wars Coffee to stay up to date on all of the latest news and leaks for not only Kenobi, but also Andor, as well as the Book of Boba Fett Season 2, any news regarding that, as well as Kenobi TV spots, teasers, etc. But what we're going to be doing today is taking a look at this piece from Bespin Bulletin that talk about the Mythosaur Awakens, more details on the minds of Mandalore in The Mandalorian Season 3. So they say this: yesterday I exclusively reported that I believed we'll be seeing the minds of Mandalore in the third season of The Mandalorian. I explained that I'd seen two separate cave sets constructed at the train yard in El Segundo, where Mandalorian films, and that one of those sets had a blue screen on the ground in front of a river, and the second one featured black rock around the entrance, and black sand or dirt on the ground. There was also a backdrop being used featuring a mountain with snow atop of it for one of these locations. I also revealed that Din Djarin, Grogu, the Armorer, and Paz Vizsla were connected to these sets. So today a new report adds many details on the Mandalore scenes I spoke about. And if you really don't want spoilers for a show that's at least 9 months away, this has been your spoiler warning, because the spoilers, as we always say here on Star Wars Coffee, are about to awaken. The report comes from MakingStarWars.net's Jason Ward, who backs up Din, Grogu, in his IG-11 mechanic, the Armorer and Paz being part of these scenes as well, and adds that Bo-Katan Kryze and her allies are also a part of these scenes, so this already is ramping up to be super awesome. I too can say that Bo has filmed with this crew. I saw this last week. The reports add to my cave with the blue screen set, while MSW reporting that the blue screen is for a frozen lake, so they are in agreement on what these are actually for, which is awesome for us. The report adds that there's an older light-skinned man and an older dark-skinned man who are heads of oppositional Mandalorian clans that reluctantly come together along with Bo-Katan and Death Watch. According to the report, the clans seemingly come together for a ceremony that takes place beneath the caves. According to that report, a purification ceremony of sorts takes place beneath the caves and features a giant pool, an Olympic torch lighting element, and drums playing. The natural assumption of these events is the purification ritual takes place in the mines of Mandalore, that the Armorer spoke of Din Djarin in the Book of Boba Fett once he revealed he's removed his helmet, and that others have seen his face. So that will be absolutely awesome to see, and I love how they're going to be continuing to weave these things together with the Book of Boba Fett as well as the Mandalorian. So, the report adds that the Armorer hands Bo-Katan a torch, and the Mandalorians in unison begin chanting for Mandalore, so there's this monk element to it as well. That part, however, is merely speculation, but it sounds to me like Bo perhaps became the ruler of Mandalore once again. However, an interesting and exciting tidbit that reveals that either before or after the ceremony, a Mythosaur awakens and chases the Mandalorians, causing a lot of trouble and destruction. Before later being brought under control, the report doesn't specify if somebody calms or rides the beast or if it's ultimately killed and defeated, but the Mandalorians do take on the beast. So, that is the update with the Minds of Mandalore in The Mandalorian Season 3. That is going to be absolutely awesome to see. I love how what we're getting here is directly connected to Din's arc in the Book of Boba Fett, especially connected to that Darksaber, and how we're going to be seeing the Armorer and Paz Vizsla as well as Bo-Katan together again. That's going to be so awesome. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. May God bless you and the Force be with you always. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe.
Do it!
And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.